Good morning. I am Mrs. Rabab Ahmed. I am here today for covering lesson 7 in unit 1 prep 2, which is factorizing by completing perfect square trinomial. Let's move to slide number 2. There are some expressions which are not perfect square, but we can complete them to be written in the form of perfect square trinomial. To do that, you have to follow the following steps. Adding the middle term, subtract the term again, get the complete expression, then try to factorize it. Let's show the following steps. Let's move to slide number 3. For example, if we have x to the power 4 plus 4y to the power 4, the term has to be added to 4x power 2 y power 2. That by taking the square root of x to the power 4 and the square root of 4y to the power 4, it will then multiply it by 2 to have 4x power 2 y power 2. Then we will subtract the term again. So the expression will be x power 4 plus the added term 4x power 2 y power 2 plus 4y power 4, then subtract the added term to have negative 4x power 2 y power 2. The first three terms will be perfect square trinomial. So it will be factorized into x power 2 plus 2y power 2 all to the power 2 minus 4x power 2y power 2. It will be factorized as 2xy to the power 2. So we here have the difference between two squares. As we studied before, we will factorize the difference between two squares as the following: x power 2 plus 2y power 2 plus 2xy. And the second term, it will be x power 2 plus 2y power 2 minus 2xy. Let's move to slide number 4. Factorize each of the following. The first example here is x power 4 plus 4y to the power 4. We have here two terms, and we can't factorize it as a difference between two squares. So what shall we do? We will add the middle term, which is the square root of the first term, x power 2. The square root of the second term, 2y power 2, multiplying by 2, it will be 4x power 2 y power 2. So I will add 4x power 2 y power 2, then subtract 4x power 2 y power 2 to have perfect square trinomial, which factorized into x power 2 plus 2y power 2 all to the power 2. And 4x power 2 y power 2, it will be factorized as 2xy. Here we have the difference between two squares. We will factorize it again, as we studied before, into the last step, which is x power 2 plus 2y power 2 plus 2xy in a bracket, then x power 2 plus 2y power 2 minus 2xy. The next example here, number 2, a power 4 plus 2500 b power 4. We have here two terms. We haven't negative in the middle, so we will add the middle term, then subtract the middle term again. The middle term here is 100 a power 2 b power 2. Ask yourself, how can we get the middle term? By taking the square root of the first term and taking the square root of the second term, multiplying by 2. So the middle term, it will be 100 a power 2 b power 2. So I will add 100 a power 2 b power 2, subtract 100 a power 2 b power 2 to get perfect square trinomial, which factorized into a power 2 plus 50 b power 2 all to the power 2 minus 100 a power 2 b power 2. Here we have a difference between two squares. We will factorize it again as the following: a power 2 plus 50 b power 2 plus 10 ab. Another bracket, it will be a power 2 50 b power 2 minus 10a B. Now, let's move to slide number 5, which is 8x power 4 y power 2 plus 162 z power 4 y power 2. At the beginning, check if you have a common factor or no. Here we have a common factor between the numbers. We have 8 and 162. The common factor here is 2. That because 8 and 162 can divisible by 2. So I will take 2 as a common factor of the expression. Also we have, look what I say, x power 4 y power 2 z power 4 y power 2. I have here the letter or the variable y is repeated. That means in y is a common factor. I will take the common factor with the lowest power. Lowest power here is 2. We have here 2 and 2, so I take y power 2 is a common factor. So the common factor is 2y power 2. Then I will divide each term by 2y to the power 2. It will be 4x power 4 plus 81z to the power 4. Let the common factor outside the expression. So we have 4x power 4 plus 81z power 4. Think which type of the expressions? It's 2 terms, but we haven't negative in the middle. So the expression isn't difference between 2 perfect square. We have plus. So what shall we do? I will add the middle term, then subtract the middle term to have no effect, to keep the expression by the same value. Okay, let's form the middle term. The middle term by taking the square root of 4x power 2, it will be 2x power 2. 81z power 4, it will be 9z power 2. Multiplying by 2, we have 36x power 2 z power 2. I will add 36x power 2 z power 2, then subtract 36x power 2 z power 2. To have perfect square trinomial, it can be factorized as 2x power 2 plus 9z power 2 all to the power 2 minus 36x power 2 minus z power 2. This form or this expression is the difference between 2 squares. How can we factorize it? 2x power 2 plus 9z power 2 plus 6xz and 2x power 2 9z power 2 minus 6xz. That's all. And thank you for your listening. See you later, inshallah.